And then we get hit by a Shy Guy, as intended. As intended. No sound. Should work now. Yeah, blue timer box. Oh god, yeah. Let's, remove that then. Yeah, there we go. That will be better. Alright. I'm gonna go for a one frame trick right here. Let's see if I get it. Oh, those chain chomps are RNG. Third try is solid. I'm okay with that. So you have to line yourself up just right there to bounce off that daisy. I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. That's the best I can do. Yeah. That's the best I can do with it. As of right now. Sound good. That's good? Alright. Yeah, it might be. I forgot when setting up live split that it still shows the blue bars, even if I have the chroma key set for like the blue background for some reason in OBS. It's a little strange. But regardless. Oop, okay. Go. Alright, nice. So you might be wondering why I'm jumping up slopes a lot, especially in this level, is because it takes twice as long just to run up a slope, as opposed to a good luck Gooby. Thanks, Hexa. It takes twice as long to run up a slope as opposed to just jumping up it, so that's why I'm gonna jump up them. LSU luck. Thanks, VGM. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the good vibes, guys. Can I get exclamation mark good vibes in chat? That's gotta be a command. By the end of this run, that's gotta be a command in chat. I wanna push for it. Exclamation mark good vibes. Everything else though is good. My audio good, everything. Like audio coming from my stream. Yeah, we can bonk off all these. This section, we just run it right a little bit. Not much fancy is going on for a little bit in this fort. Later, we do get to see our first Gargantuan Blarg, though, which is kind of fun. It's the only red Gargantuan Blarg you get to see in the run, so... There you go, exclamation mark good vibes, there you go. You get to see right there a little taste of a sustained flutter. So there's a lot of different ways you can flutter in this game. And... Here we go. Hi Blarg, bye Blarg. And one of them is called a sustained flutter, which you go over like large bodies of water or sometimes lava. And then you can just keep your horizontal position. Fine, Marlin. Good Areno, that's good. Good Areno. Fine, Marlin, how's it going? It's his own timer. How is it going? It's alright now. Okay, well, as long as it's alright. So here we go. So this boss is kind of funny. We shoot eggs at him, and he literally dies of embarrassment. Just like this. See, you want to have the egg lined up right... There we go. Right as he loses his iframes, like I was doing there. But yeah. So there we go. Bash through that a little bit. Now this is an auto-scroller, so if any of you want to just come in and plug something, if you want to plug like donations or just what the marathon's about, feel free to. Or if you just like to meme, that's also a good thing to do too. This level it's a kind of longish auto-scroller too. You got about a few minutes where we're just chilling. Fortunately, we're the best Yoshi color though. Objectively, what are your favorite Yoshi colors in chat? I want to know. Personally, I like purple. My favorite. Orange is also good. White is pretty solid too. But orange and white aren't in Yoshi's Island. Blue. Blue is good. A lot of people say light blue. That seems to be the most common, like, favorite Yoshi color. I don't know why. Just, I guess blue is just a commonly liked color. Blue or light? I mean dark blue. Yeah, dark blue. Okay. Dark blue fan. Whoa, gaming. How's it going? Dark blue sounds good. We got a lot of dark blue fans today. That's interesting. Green Squidward tab. Love that emote. It's so good. Never saw him like that, though. What do you mean? Like, oh wait, like green. Oh, wait, dark blue? I guess, in every level 8, there is a, very dark blue Yoshi. It's very close to black, almost. You could call it, like, black dark blue. I believe in Smash Bros. There's also dark blue Yoshi. It's interesting how, Smash Bros. Adds more Yoshi colors compared to what's seen originally. And, just like Yoshi's Island. So only saw green, that's fair. Yoshi's Story, there's a dark blue Yoshi. Gotcha. That is a game I have not played much, but it's kind of neat. One Yoshi color that needs more love is orange. Because there's like... Orange is like a popular color, right? It's a good color. And then there's just hardly any Yoshis for it. I don't understand. Played it a lot, actually. I mean, it's a good game. I don't think I'd speedrun it, because this is just like my favorite Yoshi game. I haven't played much of Yoshi's Story, but I'm sure it's really cool. We're done with the auto-scroller. So, now we get to go into our second cave level. Let's get through that. Nice. Perfect time to show that. So that was called a pipe glitch. When you press down and jump on the same frames, you, Yoshi's normal animation for going into the pipe just kind of gets stalled for whatever reason, and it'll just like, it'll do that instead. And the reason why we go for that is it just saves some frames. So it's not like super important to get on every pipe, but you know, you might as well as go for it, like every time if it saves frames. There is a category that uses it for some glitches though. Any percent warps uses it to run warp out of certain levels. Which is why on certain pipes I won't do it. And nice, got the extended flutter up there, so we don't have to take the intended flower to get up there. Logjam King J, how's it going? Mash this stuff. So that little extended flutter saved us a few seconds. Like many things in Warpless, it's a lot of small time saves here and there. There's not a whole ton of like super major skips. There's a few, but it's not really focused on that, I would say. It's mostly focused on good execution. And just like good movement overall. Also fuzzies. Hello fuzzies. Let's not get touched by fuzzies. I'm not feeling the fuzzies today. How do you guys feel? Backseat Run Flair, that's good. Marathon is going great so far, that's good. Mario Kart 8. I've not played much Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart is good. A game I've been wanting to speedrun is Mario Kart SNES, actually. I watched speedruns of that game, and it's so cool. But I hear things are going well with it. What are your guys' favorite Mario Karts, then? Now I want to know. Between me and Kyrat. Oh yeah, for different, like, restreamers? So this is our first, castle of the game. And first thing, block this guy. We solve a little bit of a puzzle in this section. We're speedrunners though, so we know how to get hit by platforms, and then do that. See, then, yeah, puzzle's pretty easy. You just go and hit that switch, and then go grab that key. There's a glitch to get permanent fuzzies. I am not sure. I have not seen it. I'm not saying there isn't, but I haven't seen it. Exclamation mark fuzzies, no fuzzies allowed. Okay, we got exclamation mark fuzzy to become a command, but not exclamation mark good vibes. The Kappa, I haven't seen it. Yeah, the Mario Kart 8 race is gonna be lit. It's all RNG, nice. Mario Kart 8 race sounds pretty fun. Racing game races sound pretty good in general. Like, I'd like to see more of those, like F-Zero GX race or something like that. That sounds good. So for this boss, what you want to do is throw 2 horizontal egg shots each time before he goes into his little invulnerability. There we go, nice. Just like that. Optimal fight is 5 shots. 6 shots is pretty good too, which is what I got. We need good vibes. Good vibes is never allowed. That bot also has B-boy emotes. Oh, like Bouncy Boy? Follower go. It's a follower go? Oh, my heart. Also, if you guys want to, like, plug anything, now is a good time. After each castle, so each level 8, there's just a little cutscene that plays. So if you want to plug in, like, what NGR is, donations, or anything like that, feel free to just come in and do that. Otherwise, we can watch Yoshi go rainbow, as I like to call it. Kaboom! Exclamation mark, good vibes. My heart. Where's exclamation mark kaboom then, for every time the castle blows up? That would be good. So if I actually pipe glitched into this pipe, it would just kind of warp me into this strange void, which is why I make sure to not do that. But pipe glitch in that one, we can get to this Tetris segment a little faster than intended. Only saves like a few seconds to get it. Because it just saves us going from the intended route, which is just like, go up the spring. So now we're just chilling. This is a little bit of an auto-scroller. There's a few auto-scrollers in this game, unfortunately, but it's okay, we're just chilling. Yoshi's Island is a pretty good chill run. It is a chilleroni pepperoni time. Oh, there we go. Kaboom! All these commands are great. Alright, so we're gonna hover over here and try, there we go, bounce off of that guy, because our horizontal movement is faster when we're not fluttering, so you don't want to flutter if possible, but you're gonna have to use it in the game. So like, you try to avoid it, but if you have to use it, there's like, it's no problem to use it, you know? Exclamation marathon, there you go. There we go, I'll just read that when there's a cutscene, I suppose. Just exclamation mark marathon. Kapow! Commands add kaboom. So I'm gonna need a few more eggs. Oh, that was interesting. That was kind of swag, actually. The guy, like, hit it back into the thing. Alright. So, 1, 2. I need to save this guy for a little while. So when I try to... Oh, okay, that's fine. I wanted to go off of that first Shy Guy, but... going off of this one is also fine. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a skip. So we go like that. Nice. Alright. And yeah, we skipped a big chunk of the level actually. So how you're supposed to complete this level is that you're supposed to go down when I'm on that like little spike section. And then there's this Baby Mario segment that I'm supposed to complete. But that adds a bit more time and it's kind of slow. So instead what we choose to do is extended flutter off of an enemy and just get on top of that like little grass part above. And what I mean by extended flutter is so there's a few different ways you can flutter in this game. You can just regular flutter, where you just regular jump, you press B and also bonking. Where you just jump, press B regularly, and you just kind of flutter for a little bit. Extended flutter is when you bounce off of an enemy and gain more height than a regular flutter. And there's also a third one called a perfect flutter, where you can gain a little bit of extra height from doing a regular flutter if you time it within like a 2-3 frame window. So we're gonna use some perfect flutters later in this run. Now we need a kaboom! And kaboom is pretty good. Oh, that's fine. This section, it just has a ton of gusties. It's kind of an infamous screen in the game. Just because there's so much crap going on all the time. There's a lot of crap in this game in general. Like, there's just a lot of enemies everywhere. I think that screen in particular has the most. So we're gonna line up here. Nice. There we go. So the secret to get through that foam quickly is doing something called a neutral egg shot. And what a neutral egg shot is when you just like release your egg without the angle changing at all. So it shoots out this downward 45-degree angle. And we use it because it's like a reliable angle. We'll use it for a quick kill in 6-4. So you can look out for that. It's just useful overall. Exclamation mark or exclamation point? I thought it was mark. I guess it could be called either. I've heard it called both. So now we're on our second fort. Every World 4 is a fort, every World 8 is a castle. We're gonna try to do a kind of neato sequence break called a gate hack. So we're gonna go up here, we'll see how it goes. Nice, first try. So then I gotta do a perfect flutter here. Nice. Alright. So what happened in that screen? And I gotta also do some extra stuff before I can explain. Okay, we'll go like this. Sometimes this boo likes to troll me because its positioning will... There we go. Its positioning gets weird. Nice. Alright. So what happened there with the gate hack is that if you touch that gate in a certain way, and then you shoot an egg up, you can trick the game into thinking that Yoshi is on the other side of the gate, and then it'll just open for you. So you kind of clip the egg into the gate. Because if you shoot an egg into a gate regularly, like from the correct side to get out of it, it'll open, so... Vote in chat, Mark. Exclamation mark or point. I call it Mark, I guess, but I'm not opposed to it being called point. This boss is kind of similar to Bert. Just time your eggs just right for the end of his iframes. I say exclamation mark. Scandalous VGM, how could you? I say point. How did we get here? How did we get to talking about exclamation mark or point? Like, what happened? Also, back to our factually best Yoshi color. We're going to want to get a shell here, because we're going to use it a little bit later to go a bit faster than usual through this section. Ah, okay, position is a little off, that's fine though. Go. Alright, so normally you take that rock, but it's a few seconds faster to just bounce off the shell. It's a lot of small optimizations like that that may not get noticed that can make this category kind of interesting. The more you run it, I say, the more it gets interesting, because you learn more and more as you get better. Like, all these subtle time saves will, like, come into play, like, oh, I didn't know this was a thing, or this was a thing, and then that's, you just implement all of them over time. It's just kind of interesting. Can we have like a vote command for mark or point, like exclamation mark void point, like vote mark exclamation mark vote point, and then it keeps like a tally or something? That'd be kind of funny. So this is supposed to be a puzzle too, but if you know the way, it's not really much of a puzzle anymore. You just shoot up there. Oop, that would've been kind of swag, so I want to grab that. Excuse me. Shoutouts to burping. So this part is just more good platforming. It's probably a Nightbot setting for that. Yeah, probably. I feel like somewhere in it there's a vote command. I know the Streamlabs bot has it. Because that's the one I use. Ah, we were so close to getting over him. There we go. We just had like our pinky toe touched. Just by that flower. The thing about these bonus game things is that they're actually not RNG. You can manipulate them. So if I come into them at the same speed every time, then it'll always land on the same spot, ideally. Kadu's Wall. We're gonna try to do kind of an interesting little trick here. I need to get you up front. Let's see if that worked. Yep! We despawned a bullet bill there. Saving ourselves a few seconds, again. So... Oh god, okay. I hate this this screen. It manages to kill me more often than not for some reason. Alright. So, how that despawning worked is that Yoshi's Island has some really weird despawning mechanics going on, and for whatever reason, like overflowing, like the sprite limit in the game will just like despawn certain things, so you can despawn boa bills and stuff like that. What am I doing that? I'm gonna get up here. Please, game, let me get up here. Why am I not jumping? I'm pressing B. There we go. Alright. So, you would think being the car here would be faster, but faster way is just to, just not be the car and jump over it. A lot of slopes though to jump over. There is dark blue Yoshi. I just thought to examine the color. Yeah, on this TV it does look dark blue. Other TVs it looks black. Or using different cables it'll look black, which is interesting. So there's another pipe glitch, and use some nice movement here. There we go, and I'm going to keep our sustained flutter over that lava section. Just like that, nice. And we're going to use a pipe glitch here to our advantage. Nice. So, we use pipe glitch to our advantage there because the animation for like pipe glitch will just send you straight up, so we can clip into that pipe, saving us a little bit of time. Let's do this. This is a little bit faster. I'm on Super Famicom. I'm on SNES. I'm running on the US version. Japanese version is faster, but only by like a few seconds. I have ordered the Japanese version before, but the one I got was weird. It just kind of got corrupted and stopped working. So that's why I run on SNES still. In the future, we'll probably get the Super Famicom version. Saving those juicy 7 seconds. Juicy! Exclamation mark juicy. Ooh, nice. I don't usually get that. There we go, sick. So if you light up an egg just right there, you can hit that thing a little early. It's another just movement optimization. Ooh, that's a little tight, so I'll move that. No, okay, that's good. And up, just like that. Audio desync. Hello, stage. How's it going? There's a desync? Oops, where'd the key go? Where'd my key go? There it is. I don't believe there's any on my end. Yeah. I don't think there'd be any on my end, because it's going straight to my capture card. Maybe that's my, maybe that is my capture card then. There we go. So we manipulate this boss by staying to the left a little bit. Letting those flames come by. And then we just go like this, and we'll be able to push them off. Very nice. Could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It looked okay for me. It's only a minor desync. I don't know, that could be from like restreaming it or something? I don't know. So we're in our first tropical area of the game. Big thing to look out for is all these monkeys. Because they like to steal Baby Mario. TM Stage is new here. Say hello. Hello, TM Stage. The world's greatest blind runner of Chris Castilla. Oops, there we go. So not much, like, no major tricks going on in this level, just good execution overall. So after that, I always know those guys are gonna steal Baby Mario. Just that, the line of monkeys, for whatever reason, always does it, so just a good thing to do is just immediately turn around and do it. It is less than 1 second. Okay. That might be from my capture card then. I might have to look into that. Yeah, don't worry about it. Crazy cool day. CountGooby. Hey, thanks, Yandama. How's it going? And I don't know if I could, like, fix the audio now, because I'd have to, like, do something with my capture card, and I have to set up extra devices, and I don't really want to do that during the run. I have to, like, dig in the various bags and get certain stuff to set up. That sounds like a pain. Especially during a run. Oop. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Your biggest fan. This section can be kind of tricky. There's just a lot of enemies in this section. Alright, cool. It's very easy to die in that section. It's a good thing we didn't die. Oh, NGRMarathon, I'm your biggest fan. I own you. Insert Hades. I admin you at NGRMarathon. Top 10 anime fights. What's going on? Also, Blue Bark. Hello, Blue Bark. If you want to play an interesting speedrun category, definitely try out Blarg%. It's where you go and find every Blarg in every Mario game. As fast as possible. God damn it. There we go, get this guy out of the way. Yeah, the monkeys like to steal Baby Mario. So we're not gonna deal with that. Boop. And we're gonna try to do a mini trick here. Let's see if I get it. It's kind. There we go. Nice. Boop. All right. So you jump out of that monkey at just the right angle. You can clip into that little section and get through that faster than intended. Intended way is to become a helicopter and go through that section. But it's a bit slower because you have to watch the whole transformation, and it's just farther out of the way to get the helicopter. So that skip is just kind of handy. Again, another, like, mini time save. We're just a submarine right now, so we're a sub Yoshi sandwich thing. No way, I have NGRMarathon posters in my room. Imagine having posters for your marathon. I don't even think GDQ has posters for them. And holding egg out there is a little bit faster to get down that staircase. Oh, they have. I just got. What? Whoa there! Stair. You know what? I'm just not gonna. GDQ does have some awesome merchandise. It does. It makes me very hard. For the sake of keeping this PG, I'm just not gonna respond to that. Unless commentary is PG-13, in which case I can go and all the stuff. Have all the collectible trading cards of McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna pretend what's going on to know what's going on in chat right now. Enjoy the video game too. So we got good RNG from those fish, which is nice. The position that those fish jump up, or if they jump at all, is RNG, so. And now, time to flutter. Oh. Ah, almost made it without falling in. I like to pick this up for safety. There's a little bit of a sketchy section. The Happy Meals. What is going on in this chat? These are the best kinds of stream chats, though. Go. There's a lot of spikes in this section to be careful about. Spike Vegetas, but I'm checking. If I have more for my Burger King, also bonk. It's a lot of toys you can get from various fast food places. But do you have the limited edition Wendy's Basketball NGRMarathon? Limited edition basketball. That's what I want to know. Because, I mean, if you don't even have the limited edition basketball, what are you doing? Are you even a fan? So, this boss is kind of cool. You fight him from the inside out. And he's a kind of complex boss too. You want to hit him at the sides of his like uvula, because that is like, for whatever reason, it'll do more damage there. Like an egg shot will do more damage there compared to just shooting straight up. Nice. I have limited mint condition first edition. Where's the fuzzy pipe in Mario Odyssey? Of the basketball. The first of the basketball. I have the Taco Bell NGRMarathon plushie. Okay, that's pretty good. That's some pretty good fandom. But did you go on the release day to the NGRMarathon movie? Only true fans have gone to the NGRMarathon movie on release day, nonetheless. And you gotta know what the release date is. It's off the top of your memory. Like a true fan would. It's my time in 3D World. I haven't played 3D World. I hear it's a good game though. I know a guy who runs it. That's about it. So where do these monkeys get these bombs? That's what I want to know. It's just like, they're random jungle monkeys and they have these bombs. Like, that's not okay. Boy, I saw the premiere the day before. Oh my god! Okay, what was the plot to the movie then? Do you have the plot memorized too? Only a true fan would know the plot to the movie. What's the period? What is it? You know what? Am I the guy you know who runs the movie? Wait, what? Me and Yadama made the movie. Am I the guy you know who runs it? Oh, the 3D World guy. No, different guy. But now I know you run it, so that's nice. So now I can know two people who run 3D World. Or yeah, I think 3D, not 3D, something. Wait. He runs some Mario game. Some, like the Wii U one, I think. I'm not sure. I don't really follow a lot of newer games. As my example, I haven't played, I haven't beaten Odyssey yet, even. Oh! Oh, 3D World is the Wii U one. Oh yeah, then that's the one he plays. Okay, for whatever reason I was thinking it was the 3DS one. Like that coins one. The Sludgy Gamer wins it for like 10 minutes. Dang. Who is the guy? Y plushies. That's his tag. Maybe someday I'll play it. I hear it's like a good party game, because you can get like 4 players and stuff in it. Monkey's favorite lake. So there we go. Position just nice. To bounce off all those Shy Guys, you want to get nice positioning on them all. This part is RNG, so hard to like... Yeah. Sometimes you get a good pattern. Sometimes the pattern just doesn't work out for you. Yeah. B-boy shrug. All good. I'm getting a little bit trolled by this level, but it's fine though. Oh. Ah, more trolling. That's fine though. Just to be a bit more consistent through it. On this part, we just jump to the top of this. Cause yeah, that spring will just get you over the top of that, and you don't have to go through the bottom, which is the intended way. So that's kind of a nice mini sequence break in the game. The rest is just good platforming here. Make sure to not get eaten by those guys, because it is a one-hit KO to get eaten by those guys. Gotta love the trolling. Always gotta love the trolling, right? Exactly, VGM. Alright, where are we at? 3/8. So 3/8 is kind of an interesting fort. We're gonna be mostly underwater for it. We're gonna try to do a few tricks in it. Let's see, I'm gonna opt out of this first one though. I can clip through this guy if I wanted. I'm just gonna do that instead. We're gonna throw an egg at him just for a bit of consistency. kind of a hit or miss in my experience to clip through them, so I just, it's like, you know what, just an egg will work better. Important thing for me to know is my egg counts in this level, because there's a trick that I'm gonna want to have some eggs for later. And those purple guys, if they eat me, they get rid of all my eggs, which is why I just want to avoid them. I'll pick that up. Why not? I'm gonna try going that. Nice. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get a few more eggs. 3 is fine. Let's see if I can clip through them. Didn't clip, that's fine. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, that is fine. Because there are 3 guys I can eat here, and then I can keep my max egg count, which is 6. Fake runner. I'm sorry to let you guys know, but this was a task the whole time. There we go, nice. Baby rage. There we go. And we do a little Easter egg, so if you shoot an egg before you like get to the official trigger for that fight, you just skip that fight really. It's a little Easter egg if you beat him before it. Can I get an exclamation mark oh my in chat? Human theory test. Test. Oh, there we go. Now my mic is good again. For some reason, it wasn't. There we go. It was being trolly to me. Sometimes when I move, it gets trolly. Yeah, if I'm ever not saying anything for a while, just let me know. It might just be my mic is jank. I have interesting tech problems. When can we use kaboom? You could use exclamation mark kaboom every castle. At the end of every castle, there will be that little explosion. Perfect time for kaboom. Oh, okay. That was interesting. There we go. Nice. I'll try to clip through another green Prada plant just for you. Because there'll be quite a few in the run. Kaboom! You know what, I feel like I'm gonna want this. Just because fuzzies are RNG. Yeah, that's why. And they're just kind of... Wow. That was really slick. They're just kind of difficult to deal with because they make everything a slope and Yoshi's controls just more difficult. Now we get to be Baby Mario again. So let's make our way through here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need that. We're gonna get that Pao Poo fruit. Just debating, like, maybe I could make that, but no, it's probably faster just to do it this way. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Shoutouts to the Beatles. Am I dropping frames? No, I am not. I have dropped 0 frames. My mic may be jank, though. Whoa, that would have been interesting. There, nice. The Beatles. The Beatles, quickasm. everything is good on my end. Yeah, not a lot going on in that level. Pretty short one, too. My stream occasionally goes out for a few seconds. That is weird, because OBS tells me I'm getting no drop frames. My capture card is fine too, so I don't know. Yeah, it feels like everything is good on my end. Oh, whoa. Let's spaghetti everything at the same time. That sounds like a good idea. There we go. Alright. So I want to get up here, and then I can angle the camera up like that to make the balloon go a little bit faster to spawn. Then we go this way. Two. Alright, and then... There, we clipped into that guy. There, I did it for the fans. Did it twice, just for you. We can also clip into this one, but at marathons I prefer to not. Because if I don't, then I just kind of die. I don't get it right, and it could be sort of tricky to get the timing down for it. It's like a weird timing. Yeah, I feel like internet on my end is good. So I don't know, maybe internet? If just my game is going out, that's probably my end. If the stream itself is going out occasionally, then it would be restreamer end. Because I don't have any influence over, like, the stream itself, I only have the game, so... So this is going to be our longest level of the game. What we have to do in this level is... get 4 keys to open 4 doors. Should be fine now. Okay. Glad everything is fixed then. I'll just keep going then. So, we need 4 keys to open 4 doors. And we're gonna start in the order that requires the most egg, because each key will take up an egg slot. So it would just take longer to do the ones that require more eggs if we had our eggs as keys. So it's kind of fun to see the eggs just kind of ricochet everywhere in this section. I don't know, just satisfying. Feels good, man. Alright. Oh, that was interesting. And we just need to get the key right over here. Fortunately, the bandits haven't been trolls yet. They can't... Okay, right as I say that. Never mind, they were trolls. Feels good, man. Feels good to have Steam stage here. So doing that little ton there makes me turn around a little bit faster. Gives me an instant turnaround as opposed to like Yoshi having to like skid for a little moment. There we go. Let's wait for that. There you go. It can be easy to slip off of those things, so you want to make sure you're on them nice and snug. Because their hitboxes are circular and it's weird. I bring the party with me. Oop, there we go. Alright, so second key out of the way. Now we make our way to the left side. Just like that. And go like this. Doing that is a bit... It would have been a bit faster. There we go. It's a bit faster to do that, because those things are kind of slow. So we want to avoid taking them up when possible. Let's get a few more eggs. For the fan. Oh, snap. Not for the fans. Okay, that's interesting. There you go. Just like that. There, another one for the fans. Alright, then our last one. It's this one. I'm just gonna be careful on it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's be careful. Just cause, you know. Longest level. Okay. Longest level, death, not fun. There we go. It's pretty rare for me to die here, but I always like taking it nice and safe. Because if you die there, it's just a huge time loss, so... Like, definitely a lot of minutes lost. It's very easy to slip off of the circular platforms there. Or just one of the other, like, platforms there. So it's definitely a good idea just to, like, be cautious. Same with there. Just any of the lava sections, just, like, is a good idea to do that. There we go, we made it through, though. Now we get to fight this Kirby-looking guy. So... all we gotta do is just ground pound him and divide him. We'll divide him in the smallest like, form possible. So we just do that. I believe it goes into 8s. Math is hard. Nice. That was solid. You can get 1 egg to hit all of them if you do just the right angle, but if you do 2, that's also pretty good. Slick. Next stage. Chop Rock Zone. We are now Sonic. The thing we're gonna do here is skip that pole. Poles are a suggestion, not a reality. Oh, nice. A lot of these levels are just kind of good execution. There's not really a lot of tricks going on in them, per se. Just keep good movement. Just know your IL strats. Stuff like that. So we are gonna bounce off of this guy. Oop, that's fine. There we go. Just like that. Gets us up a little bit faster than usual. Stage, are you running at this marathon? next we get a little like underground segment. So if you like the cave music in this game, there you go. You get to hear it again. The music in this game is pretty fantastic. Okay. 2. Very nice. One, two. Oops, let's get up there. Do the thing. Nice. So, a lot of stuff happening on this screen. We can just hover over most of it. I can hit, or just do that, and then get it anyway. There we go. A lot of these levels up to 4-8 are just kind of like, there's not a lot of super major tricks on them. Actually, in 4-7 there is something that'll get the show. So we're gonna skip using one of the platforms in this section. So normally you're supposed to take this spring and then go up that way. Instead, we're gonna skip it. Let's try that again. Sometimes it likes to troll me. Once in a blue moon, this section always trolls me. There it is. It's a little sensitive to get that. I'm gonna want some eggs to do another gate hack. See if I get it. If I don't get it, not a big deal. So we can gate hack this gate. Very nice. Oh, okay. There we go. We'll just go that way then. Whoa. Okay. Shoutouts to these hot dogs also. I am convinced these are hot dogs and nothing else. Press 1 if you agree. Exclamation mark hot dog to vote for hot dog. Exclamation mark platform to vote for platform. So yeah, this castle is pretty neat. We get to do kind of a neat trick coming up here. So we're gonna use an egg there, egg there. Sometimes that'll happen. That's fine though. We'll just wait it out. Alright, so we come down here and then just bounce off of that. We can do a little interesting trick I like to show. Bounce off that. Where's the door? Go back here. Go again. There's the door. It's just a weird thing. For whatever reason, hitting that egg despawns that door. Fuck. That's okay. Happens. Happens. Test, test. Mic's still good. We got the middle ring, so we're okay. It's a very, like, it can be hard to get through that section. There we go. If we're gonna die in a section, that's a good section to do it, though, because it's just very minimal. Very minimal time loss there. Alright, cool. Audio's still good and everything, though. I always like to check every now and then. Here's it. Wow, we just barely touched that. Whoosh, fog. Yes. Okay, good. Yes, sir. Alright, sick. So this Koopa is kind of a cool boss fight. We're gonna bounce on him to get eggs. And just like this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of swag here. Okay. We'll see if I get the swag. That seemed good. All it depends on is the last hit, though. To the moon! What pace are we looking at? I don't know. It's solid, though. Oh, I'm enjoying this all. So that swag could actually lose me minutes, so... Good thing it didn't lose me minutes. I always like to go for it. It hasn't lost me much by going for it at marathons. It's just an interesting little glitch to show off. Also, exclamation mark kaboom time. Kaboom! Alright, it's a blizzard. We take the cloud up here. Also, these snow effects are pretty cool. I enjoy how it gets, like, more snowy as you go up more towards the mountain. Join the marathon. Yep, follow the marathon, join their Discord, come hang out with people, it's a good time. So the main thing to keep in mind about all the World 5 levels is that penguins are mega trolls. They are vicious, awful, and they are just very trolly because they like to be positioned just before pits, and they like to push you into pits. So I'm hoping we're gonna avoid them. And World 5 has a lot of run killers in Warpless. And one of those reasons is because of the penguins. Well, any percent with warps looks sick and hard. It's kind of cool. Warps, any percent warps is very similar to this category. Like, if you submit a run of any percent warpless, it would get accepted on the warps category. Just with the warps, you just have to learn, like, the pipe glitch I explained earlier. and just what pipes you do it on, and a few extra fancy ones. So we don't need that snowball. For some reason we call that snowball Swag Ball. I don't know why. It's just its name. Here we go, baby Mario, please. Go. I just want a penguin for a backup here. Okay, there we go. You can perfect flutter up that, but you can also just penguin up it too. Intended way is to use a snowball, but this way is a little faster. But yeah, this game is really sick. It's a good run to get into. There's a lot of like beginner-friendly strats. That would have been close. That's an example of the penguins, so they could be mean. Just very close to killing me there. I want to pick that up. There's also just raw any percent, where you can do a glitch that'll just go straight to the end. That's kind of crazy. You need a special version of the game though, when you do like a certain glitch in it. I think I have that version of the Japanese copy, it's just like my Japanese copy is corrupted, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do kind of a cool little trick here, so we're gonna go over here. And nice. There's a lot of beginner-friendly strats as trolling happens. Exactly, VGM. Just World 5 in particular has more trolling in this world compared to the others. Just due to the penguins. 5-3 especially is one of the most infamous levels in this run. Just because there's a million penguins in this level. There's just a lot that can happen in it. It's a long level too. It's a common run killer. And get up there. Okay, didn't get up there. You can go on top of that ice block, and it'll be a little bit faster than going that way, but that's fine. We can still show it off, like what it would look like by doing that, which is much faster than going that bottom route. So this is an example of how this section can be kind of trolly. Just look at all these penguins and just stuff that can happen here. Just any of those penguins, if I wasn't precisely positioned on them, they would have just pushed me off that ledge and killed me. And then there's also this section. The important thing is that you do not get extended flutters off of snowmen. That is important. Because there are many times, like, people will think they get an extended flutter off of them, and they do not. And then they'll die because of it. Penguin there. That guy can also be a common run killer. There we go, hit that thing. Okay, this one upcoming is a mega big run killer, so this guy, not this guy, this guy. If you were just running into that section normally, that penguin would hit you and you just die. I disagree with the positioning of that penguin, but I'm not the developer of the game. Now we get to be skis. This is the only time we get to see the skis in this game. Baby Mario also gets a cool hat. I don't know, just Yoshi using skis is pretty funny. This is one of the backgrounds on my computer. Someone made a drawing of this. This is kind of cool. It's like Yoshi looking below on one of like these jumps or something. It's very fun. If we were running 100% here, there would be a second time we'd get to use this these skis. Other than that, there's not a whole lot we can do to speed this up. Just kind of watch the slopes, just be aware of all the rocks, have nice time jumps, things like that. One thing, the background in this level is just kind of amazing though. all those birds going on in the background and all the colors are just one of the strengths of this game, I find. In the beta of this game, there was even more extra backgrounds to the game, and it's just... It blows you away, because almost every level has a unique background. So, and they're all very... in this hand-drawn, like, cartoon, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, children's book style. Also, me and Sluggy have a lot of in common, because we both don't shave a lot. So we're both unshaven. Whoa. I've never seen that before. I've never seen the freeze frame with... Oh, wow. Huh, I've never seen Yoshi get on that, like, ton freeze frame, and then the Shy Guy just despawn after it. So 5-4 is a pretty famous level. Most notably for its very unsafe skip that I'm not going to be trying because it's very unsafe. It can save you minutes, but it's extremely difficult. It requires a lot of very, very good fluttering. Essentially, the only people who get it consistently are like top 5 runners, so yeah. Like even top 10 runners still struggle with this trick, like the 5-4 skip. It's pretty ridiculous. And there's a lot of runners for this game too. For this category alone, there's like 150 runners, so that's a pretty sizable game, I would say. A little bit more than 150. This is where you would do that skip. I'm not gonna do it. Just cause, yeah. It just, I don't want to die in this section, thank you. Upcoming though, we're gonna do kind of a cool strat on the boss. On Sluggy, if you position your eggs in a very certain way, you can clip them in the Sluggy, so that's what I'm going to be attempting to do. It could be sort of inconsistent, so we'll see how it goes. In practice, it seemed to be pretty decent, so... yeah, otherwise, I hope you enjoy just chilling out on this guy. I like to call him Randall. What do you guys want to call this guy? Let's give him a name right now. Me and my friends call him Ron Randall, but if you guys have a different name, go for it. Ron Randall is pretty good. But if you guys have a better name, feel free to just share it. Or if you just wanted to plug anything about the marathon, this is also a good time to do it. Important to be ducking on this section. Just stay in the center so you don't get touched by spikes or things like that. Donaroni, pepperoni. Donaroni. Alright. Pretty much always come into this fight with full eggs, just because there's so many enemies there. And they give you 3 eggs at the end, which is good. Because we're going to want eggs for this fight. So how you're supposed to beat this guy is... his weak point is his heart. So we're gonna try to clip these eggs into his heart. So we don't have to get through his, like, slime part. It's kind of inconsistent. So there we go, there's one. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to work. That's fine, though. We just do this regular way, then. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Wasn't the fastest way to beat him, but as long as we get through him is the most important part. It's just one of those things you have to grind out and be prepared if something just kind of janks you out in it. If you go to my stream a lot, you'll see a GIF of this level playing on the side of my stream a lot. This is a very pretty level. The space background is kind of cool, and this purple Yoshi is best Yoshi. Factually the best. This used to be a hard section to deal with, because all these birds would troll you a lot. Then, someone found out you just go on the top like this. Go straight to the end, none of the birds will hurt you. If the birds do hurt you, then it's an instant death. Every time, so... Oh god, okay. There we go. See, like, that's how far it will send you down if you get hit. I was at, like, near the top, too, so... Alright, so we go this way. And Dunaroni. Monka S. It was a little Monka S. But we were okay. We're fine. Monka S. This is an auto-scroller, so if you want to just come in and plug the marathon, feel free to do that. If there's anything you guys need to do, it's a good time to do it. Anything you want to say about donations, anything like that. This is a pretty long auto-scroller, so... Near the end of this run, we get to see a lot of kind of long auto-scrollers, unfortunately. One thing I like to do is juggle the eggs as much as possible here. See how many I can get. Just gotta bait these guys into throwing eggs at me first. Sometimes they want to, sometimes they don't. There we go. Oh! Okay, throw me another one. Alright, guess not. this section I don't want to do it on, though, just because there's a ton going on here. Yeah, that can happen, where they'll try to, like, throw you off the cliff. I don't want that. I definitely don't want that, so... We're getting near the end of this auto-scroller. Shoutouts to that wonderful sound effect. Music to my ears. I love listening to that. Press 1 if you agree. That sound effect is just a work of art. Alright, almost done with this. Okay, that could have been close. Pick up one of these. Alright, out of the auto-scroller. And I'm supposed to have a guy to bounce off of, but he got despawned. There we go. Again, there's just interesting despawning things that go on in this game a lot. Alright. There's gonna be quite a bit of slowdown at this point. Yeah, there's a lot of sprites. This game tries to handle a lot. It definitely was pushing the SNES a lot. Because it also used the revision 2 of the Super FX chip in it. If you don't know, the Super FX chip was a special chip added to certain SNES games that lets you, like, add some 3D graphics. So, for example, that's how Star Fox 1 got its 3D graphics. Or it's as close to 3D graphics as the SNES could do. Yeah, Yoshi's Island uses it for kind of like those scrolling stuff in the background, like the change hops, I believe. It's just like processing more stuff. Because there's just a lot to process in this game. Just a lot of sprites going on all at once. That's what makes Hundo so difficult, is that you just have to know the game very, very intricately. There's just a lot of enemies that could hit you very easily. Same with Warp List. You don't want to get hit in Warp List too, because, like, it's still a pretty, like, significant time loss to get hit. But just with so many enemies, it can be pretty easy to get hit by one of them. If I wanted to be insane, I could clip into this guy, but I don't want to. Just for safety. I don't want to just accidentally slip and die. I pick up this thing because these falling platforms are super strange. They love to eat jumps for whatever reason. Like, you can press B on them, and sometimes you just won't jump for whatever reason. Just unfortunate because it can be easy to die here then. So I'm just going to be cautious on them. Make sure I don't miss anything I need to. Doing a little left-right can also help. Nice. Nice. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. iDuck Films, how's it going? Yeah, I believe it is, too. I see you at, like, every marathon, iDuck. You're just... I see you in chat almost every time, it's great. No matter where I go, there you are. yeah, it does use polygons. Which is also another reason why they needed the Super Effects Revision 2 chip. This boss is personally my favorite. And I like to call him Super Mario Galaxy. You'll see why in a little bit. Pretty much just make our way down here. Try to bounce off of that guy. I know there's gonna be a guy here, so just angle too high. Okay, our egg went at a really weird angle. You can just use those extra platforms to go up that full thing, but egg went weird. Which is okay. Good, hey guys. Here's a cool guy, I suppose. Guy or grill. Whoa, that was interesting. Yeah, that also uses polygons. It's kind of cool just having like this 2D game and all of a sudden a polygon comes in. Making it that like 2.5D. Let's not get hit today. I would appreciate not getting hit today. Press 1 if you agree. So yeah, this boss is kind of funny. He becomes gigantic and launches us to the moon. Then once we get launched to the moon, he just kind of looks around and is like, oh, wait a minute, it looks like I have to follow them to the moon. Okay. And just decides to jump there, you know. You know. If you want to go... Nice. Okay, that was good RNG. That was also good RNG. Wasn't... Okay, tried to do a fancy fast strat, didn't quite get it. Feeling myself a little bit. Oh my god. There it is. And he becomes a constellation. A constellation consisting of 1 star. GG, thanks Pocket. That's not the final boss though. We still have 1 more world to do. Yeah, this is the longest cutscene in the game, so if you want to plug anything, now is a good time to do it. Otherwise, we can just sit back and enjoy it. Can I get an exclamation mark kaboom? And an exclamation mark marathon? Kaboom! Alright. Now on to 6-1. This is kind of the spooky world of the game. Essentially, we're in Bowser's Dark World.
I'm Billy Mays here
Oh.
with the stain specialist, powered by the air you breathe, activated by the water that you and I drink.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for whoever followed. I could have sworn I had the words disabled. I tried to use regular OBS for this, but it kept crashing on me, so I used Streamlabs OBS, which I guess still has it on. Oh, doesn't matter, RNG. That's hilarious. Actually good. It gets the tough staying sound. You are right, it certainly does. That's hilarious. Okay, that thing likes to troll me recently. I don't know why. Just the positioning of that thing. It's gonna be safe through that section because it likes to troll me. There we go. There we go. That level could be tricky because you can actually bonk on that. Oh, whew, okay. You can actually bonk on that like egg thing and then fall into the spikes. And that gets no bueno. Using that Spanish. Interested in participating in a future marathon? Yes, get on that Discord. Join around, hang out with people. It's a good time. Nice fitting in between that. That can be pretty tricky. And then nice, there we go. Let's fit in that. Awesome. I'm gonna pick up this just for a little safety. I would like to have it. I don't need to get all these mid-rings, but it's good to just have them as a backup in case anything were to happen. Like that apparently. That's fine, now this is why we get the midpoint rings. It's kind of unfortunate, but things like that happen. That has definitely never happened to me though before. It can be just easy to slip in this game, or not get quite the height you need. Yeah, we're still fine though. Jasper the Fish, hello. We're gonna get this. We're gonna try to do a new skip. And I didn't get it. Okay, so hopefully I'll have enough time to get this. Which I do, good. It could be difficult to get that as a backup. And this. Jasper rolling in. So this level is gonna have a lot of like spitting logs on it. They just launch you up. There we go. I'm gonna be careful here. This is also the last level that features a lot of the fuzzies. There we go, nice. Again, these fuzzies are RNG, so I just have to react to them each time. And deal with whatever they give me. They were pretty okay that time. Seems good, there we go. We're gonna get that, you know what? So the strange things have been happening, let's get those midpoints. Go, keep some good flutters. Nice. Exclamation mark fuzzy. No fuzzies allowed. SpongeBob. It's a great SpongeBob emote. Gotta say. A lot of SpongeBob emotes on this channel too, interestingly enough. Ah, dang it. Okay. That's fine. That usually doesn't hit me, but... Marathon. Marathon, am I right? RNG something. So we're gonna try to do... Oh, okay. Let's try this again then. No, didn't want to cooperate. That's fine. He likes... If you shoot a Shy Guy item the other way, you could actually KO him with that Shy Guy. You have to be facing the other way, and it can be kind of a little tricky to get. Maybe this channel is a shift subble. So I want to bait him up over to here. And here we go. Okay, well, he didn't go into exactly... Oh, there we go. There's where I want him. There we go, nice. And it's important that I get all the eggs here. Ground pounding will get me the max eggs to shoot off from that guy. Because we have a quick kill coming up, and it requires that I have a lot of eggs for it. So, definitely is a good thing to do. We just barely touched out with our pinky toe again, but it's fine. Good to have safety backup. And this is another sequence break that we do in the game, so go here. Just like that. Extended flutter, perfect flutter off the top, and then you can get through that. Alright. And for marathon safety, we take this. There is a very, very, very tough strat that involves you flying across this entire lava pit. It's pretty tough and only saves 3 seconds, so kind of not worth it to go for in like a marathon setting. There's a lot of people who opt not to go for it because it is very risky to do. Alright, so we're gonna try to do a quick kill on this guy. So it requires us shooting all our eggs as a neutral egg shot as fast as possible. And he'll just fall into that. And then I can go and grab some more eggs quickly for the later levels. This is definitely a helpful trick to have. Thanks, VGM. So yeah, that is why having your egg count be at max eggs in that section is so important. And this is an auto-scroller, so if you have anything to promote, you can do an exclamation mark marathon, you can do some memes, whatever you want. Because it's called the Very Long Cave for a reason. Upcoming in it though, we're gonna attempt to do an auto-scroller skip. It is a one-framer though, so we'll see how it goes. It's not super consistent. right now we are just chilling. These fireballs are great too. These fireballs with their little like smiley things. I don't know, it's a good emote. Maybe I'll have to add that as a Franker Faces emote, just fireball or something. Or do an exclamation mark fireball where it just links to a picture of the fireball. That could be fun. We're getting near the end-ish of the auto-schooler. How are you all enjoying this run, though? If you have not stated already what is your favorite Yoshi color, now is a good time to do so. There will be a few more auto-schoolers at the later section of this game, too. And like 6-7 will have some, 6-8 will have some. So yeah. There you go! The factually best Yoshi is purple, as we all know deep down in our hearts. We all know inside that Yoshi is the best. Purple Yoshi is the best Yoshi color. Yoshi is the best Yoshi color. Good vibes! There we go. Oh yes! That's what I like to see. This up is we're gonna try to do it here. Ooh, that didn't get it. Let's keep trying that. I'll try it a few times. See if I can get it. It's pretty precise to get. There it is. There we go, we got it. I believe this is the first time I've gotten in a run, actually. This is the first time I just opted to go for it, for some reason. Only at NGRMarathon. That saves us like 25 to 30 seconds. Green is also really nice. Nice, thanks VGM. Good vibes. That's I need that on my channel. That's wonderful. Six also has a trick we're gonna do. Yeah, there's a lot of frame perfects. What is it? The pipe glitches I do are also frame perfects. That's on like any pipe I attempt to do it on, which is pretty much mostly all of them. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to do a clip here, so we're gonna push it a little bit. Nice! Clip the key through the wall. Good vibes, very good vibes. So yeah, that clips the key through the through that wall, and then just do that really fast. This guy likes to troll me. He better come over here. Yeah, he likes to be a troll. There we go. The direction those Shy Guys go are random. There was a perfect flutter there too. That's the only way you can get up that section. So yeah, we majorly sequence broke that level. Seems good. Thanks, Pocket. That saves like I want to say about a minute doing that little clip through the wall. Jasper fish. Also, poor Chain Chomp here. Poor guy. Look at him. He gets sad. He gets a toothache. Press 1 if you feel bad for the Chain Chomp. You need some good vibes. You need some exclamation mark good vibes. Maybe we need like some chomp vibes going on or something. That'd be kind of funny. There we go. Just like, oh, you can kind of clip through platforms. Okay. Yoshi can kind of clip through platforms sometimes when fluttering, so... Oh god, that might not work. Okay, no, that's good. Okay, we're good. I was thinking I was gonna get hit by the Chain Chomp and then shenanigans are gonna happen, but we didn't. 1, 1, 1, there you go. I have a genius idea. What is your genius idea, Pocket? So ground pound there, ground pound there. Oh god. That sucks. I've never had this oh, there, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was close. Good thing my last egg got him. Okay. Something similar happened to me at another marathon in this level. Where like the platform was being weird to me and then I had to like flutter in a weird way. That was kind of Monka-esque. Good thing we recovered from that. So I haven't been hit that way before in that section, which is interesting. Super good vibes, there you go. Also, you know what else are good vibes? Are those ghosts. Yeah, eggs are pretty good, because if you hit Baby Mario with them, needs more good vibes. There you go. If you hit Baby Mario with them, he'll fall down towards you. So that was, whew. Interesting thing about that segment is that that load zone is like just not loaded for me before sometimes. Just an interesting little glitch that can happen there. You can reload it, which is good. Just kind of like a neat factoid. Okay, that was a weird oh no. Bandit, there we go. The camera was just being strange there. I wanna... Okay. So I want you. I choose you. Cactus guy, go. And I'm gonna put you... just like that, and we gate hacked. Amazing. So yeah, super good vibes. I love that. B-boy too much money. B-boy too much money. This one has been super clutch. That's kind of Yoshi's Island speedrunning. It's just kind of like, okay, something happens. You just gotta have something ready. Just because weird stuff can happen sometimes, so you just need to be ready for it. We manipulate Kamek here by just staying on the coin paths and going up and then going back down. So yeah, we are just chilling for a little bit. This is the final level too. I'm gonna get this for safety. And let's see. Nice, good. So I want to get door 4 on that section because it's the fastest door to get through. All the other doors are just much slower. And you have to do kind of a setup to get door 4, so it's good we got it. This is last auto schooler, so if you want to plug anything, beam around, go for it. And time will be on the last text box after the Bowser. Oh, I guess, wait, I'm doing time, so. Missed the other marathons where, like, someone else is on the timer, so. Just kind of chillin'. If we get close to Kamek, fortunately she'll despawn. Sometimes, apparently. Just saves us from having to deal with her if possible. Or throwing an egg at her also works. I believe we're almost out of this. Oh. Beautiful sound effect yet again. Press 1 if you just adore the Baby Mario sound effects. Okay, I guess we are going in that. You don't need to get that gold ring, because the final boss door does count as a gold ring. Hey, last level, plug OxyClean. 1, 2. The footy is also good. 3. Nice, guys, nice. So there is a soft lock I can do on here, so I'm gonna make sure to avoid it. I can get out of it if I do get into it, though. What kind of green donkey is that? So I just make sure not to ground pound him in the air, otherwise that will soft lock him. Swag. How much is left? A few minutes. Depending how the fight goes. Because this is the final fight. Yeah, I would say that too, King. Something like that. Alright, Bowser fights. Shouts to some of the best music in any SNES game. It's kind of a strange fight. We're gonna just be cautious on it. We're gonna We're gonna use a visual cube aiming like for the tip of his eyes. Egg, please. That might have been too low. You kind of have to get a feel for this fight too. time is coming up pretty soon. Missing the tongue. I did get the tongue. So this is like about 1 minute off my PB. And time. 2:01:45. That's about, yeah, that's about a minute off. Thanks, Keg. Appreciate it. GG. Thanks for GG's, guys. GG, GG, GG. GG, dude. Thanks, guys. If you want, I could let these credits play out, too. Due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins are reunited. The captured stork is freed by Yoshi and sets about his duty. Finally makes the one-way delivery. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet their parents soon. And get your exclamation mark kaboom ready. This is your last kaboom. Kaboom! Cool, yeah. Whatever you guys need, if you want to set up, that's okay. Kaboom! If you guys want to set up, that's okay, otherwise we can just enjoy and listen to this credits music. The next run. Well, if you see us sleep, if you need a backup, I suppose I could do some backup game. Kaboom! Let's see, what was the next run? Also, this might be my favorite, like, credits music in the game. Pretty close to the Super Metroid. What game? Let's see what the estimate is. Oh, well I guess it's a race, so it could just be like a one-person run with some bro you don't know. Sides in both of those. Yeah. I guess some bro is still in there too, so like some bro could just do it solo, I guess. If Zane isn't responding. And then 16 star could be the race. You are behind schedule? I thought you were on schedule. Looks like we're on schedule right now. You're not? Yeah, I would say just do the solo 70 star. Yeah. Thanks, glad you liked it, Pocket. Aw, that emote, Shift Love, that's good. Key music, please. Yeah, glad you guys all appreciated it. I stream this a lot. If you want to come to my stream, twitch.tv/CountGooby. the Count, the Goob. It's an amazing run. Glad you liked it. It's a really fun game to run. If you want to learn it, there is a website called Yoshi.science. That's literally the website name, Yoshi.science, and then that has a lot of info about the run. About any category you want to do. Some bro's name is too long, OPOP. Alright, well, see you all.